What's up guys, Lifetrancer7 here, and I got a new card review for you guys. Alright, last week I reviewed Colossal Fighter, which was requested by the Soldier Saints, and he actually had another card that he wanted me to review, but here's the thing. Like I said that I can only review one card once per week. Judging by he said you can choose either one that you want to review, but judging by I have a lot of time on my hands, I decided that I'm going to review both cards of his that he requested. So, without further ado, let's get started with Psychic Lifetrancer. Let's get started with the review. Let's get started with the art. When it comes to art, they have to show a lot of good detail, and Psychic Lifetrancer is a good prime example. I mean, just by the artwork of this card, it's really well detailed, and I like well-detailed cards. I mean, the background's perfect. I mean, she's like holding a light orb and a dark orb, and down the bottom with the green flashing effect. It's pretty good. I actually like the artwork on this card. And it's pretty cool that she's like half humanoid and half cyborg machine, which it's a pretty cool concept. And she's a pretty cool, awesome monster in general, just judging by the artwork. And that's why I like Psychics so much. They're pretty much the unusual type of monsters. And the funny thing is that they were new around the time right before Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds actually first came out. The first pack of the Duelist Genesis, I believe, pretty much first off showed psychic monsters. And all of the psychic monsters back then were half humanoid and most likely machine as well, which I actually liked it in. So, love the art of this card. It's fantastic, and I like the art of this card a lot. Very highly detailed, great quality, and this is pretty cool for a rarity card. So, Psychic Lifetrancer's art, I give a 5 out of 5. Alright, let's get started on the effect. One tuner or one or more non-tuning monsters. Once per turn, you can remove from play one Psychic type monster from your graveyard to gain 1200 life points. I think this effect is pretty good, because for one thing, Psychics nowadays are evolving of removing stuff from play just in order to gain one of their side effects. I actually like the effect a lot, especially that you gain life points so you can save your ass some more, and just by removing from play one Psychic type monster once per turn, sounds pretty good to me. I actually like the effect. So I see no problems with this effect, so I actually am going to give it a 5 out of 5. So there you have it. Alright, deck types. What types of decks would this card be good in? Well, judging by it's a psychic monster and its effect does qualify of using a psychic monster, so most likely it'll be good for psychic decks in general, especially the newer ones, because like I said, the new psychic monsters of today most likely have a remove from play option. So, in other words, this deck is most likely good for psychics, and I can't think of anything else though, which that's a disappointing thing. So, by deck choices, I give it a 4 out of 5. Alright, final results. Overall, Psychic Lifetrancer is actually a really good card. It's good for psychic decks, it has great art, and its effect is pretty decent and it's pretty good. Especially for the psychic monsters of today. And this card is pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind reviewing more cards that were in the rarity, which that would be pretty nice. Especially ones that have good effects, like this one. So, my final score of Psychic Lifetrancer. Psychic Lifetrancer gets an overall score of a 4.5 out of 5. So, there you have it guys, that is my review on Psychic Lifetrancer. Now, next week, I got a request from a certain person that he wanted me to review this card. What am I going to review and what's the user's name? Well, you just gotta find out until next time guys. So, comment, rate, subscribe. So, until next time guys, later, Lifetrancer7, signing out.